What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you again for tuning in. All our new subscribers, I appreciate you checking us out and jumping on the channel here. Right now, I'm currently on my lunch break. It's hot, it's hazy, it's summer. It's about a week left in July, so it's moving along. We're getting closer toward the seasonal change, but it's still dog days out here. It's pretty warm, and yeah, I can't really see the mountains with the smoke and the haze in the air, but that's Colorado for you, you know. I'm grateful to be here, and I love it here. It's home for now. I'm just on my lunch break. My wife's at home working on art, and let's check in with her and see what she's up to, because I got to get back in a few. But we're almost done, and then, yeah, getting through the weekend. It's been long and busy, but it'll be over in like 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll get to go home and relax. So yeah, let's tune in and check out what the wife's up to.
Good afternoon, everybody. I have been in the art studio all day. Lucas is at work right now, and currently I've been working on a lot of changes and a lot of updates. So first off, the big thing, which I'm really super excited about, is that I have changed my art shop name and my artistry name in general. So currently I was going by Dream Without Fear Artistry, which has been my name for the last few years since I opened my Etsy shop, but also was the name I would go by when I was in high school and doing competitions for art and stuff like that. So that's all I just kind of fell back on it because it was what I knew and it was easy, but also because I liked it. It was, you know, I'm a dreamer, and that's just always kind of been my thing. So I went with it, and as time goes on, people change, and the direction of my art will still stay the same, but I'm also going to be adding different aspects of it as well, which you can kind of see some of the things I've made. I will show you here later today and explain them a little bit more. But now, as of this last weekend and last week, my artistry name is now going to be She Wolf Magic Artistry, which goes along with the handles I use in social media and stuff like that, but also has a deeper meaning to me, which I won't really go into right now, but I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a good change. I created a new logo from literally scratch, like picking a background, the font, building things, a lot of layers up on top of layers in this graphic design program, and I'm actually really super excited about it. I think it came out really good. I had also some opinions. You know, I have always asked Lucas what his opinion is on things, and then my friend Jody also gave me some opinions and helped me design it. So yeah, I am super excited about it. I've been spending a lot of time working on that. That took forever. And then switching over the page names or creating new pages to match the new artistry names. So everything's pretty much got the ball rolling. It's now a matter of posting things and getting things back in order. And then, of course, adding new stuff to the shop. So I've done a couple of things today. The candle line I worked on all day today. I've been sitting here, my shoulders are killing me. So I'm gonna take a little break here in a minute. And then I also worked a little bit on my dad's urn, which I will show you. It's kind of taken me a little bit to get into that project just because it's been, I don't know, I'm excited to work on the project, but it's also kind of a difficult project to work on. It's one of those, like I said earlier, bittersweet kind of things. When I bought the box that I found for his urn, it was Father's Day weekend, so I thought that was going to be a great weekend to kind of work on it, and then I just kind of felt like it wasn't because it was my first Father's Day weekend without him, so kind of strange. Yeah, I didn't get to it, and then it's just been really busy since, and it just wasn't the right time. Yesterday was actually the 1-year anniversary of his death, so I thought I was gonna work on it yesterday, and again, it ended up just didn't feel like the right time to get it started, and I still wasn't quite sure where I was gonna go with it after I put the texture on the box, which I did quite a while ago. I did it a couple weeks ago. It was more of just creating the color. His favorite color was hunter green, and I hadn't had ever bought hunter green, actually, not that I can ever think of. So I had to make the color, which is awesome because I like doing that kind of stuff. So I actually have the base color put down on it, and I'll start with the accents here in a little bit. But for now, I will show you what I've been working on all freaking day. But I'm really excited about these. I think these came out really cool. I'll explain them a little bit. I have made them in the past for special orders, and for holidays and stuff like that, but they never made it to the shop. They were always sold before I could get them onto the shop, which is never a terrible problem to have. So now I have a full set of how I'm gonna do them. There's going to be 6 candles in each set, and each candle has an intention and a purpose for it. So they're great for meditation. So if you need to work on calming or balancing your emotions, or manifesting something, or self-love, I've got you covered. So I have a set of tea lights that are going to go out. There's going to be 4 sets of tea lights, and then 2 sets of the larger votive candles like this. So super excited. I'll let you guys take a look. So I have the candles now bunched up as they're going to appear in the shop. There are 6 candles in each set. I have 4 sets of tea lights, and then 2 sets of the larger votive candles. I'm super excited about how these came out. There was a lot of research that went into them, a lot of work that went into it, and they came out really cool. So each candle in the set has a specific intent, and each candle contains crystals, floral, herbs, and scents that go along with that specific intent. So super excited. These will go up in my shop here soon. I just have to take photos of them and then actually post them. But these are great. Yeah, these have been a lot of fun. I've used to make these larger, not in sets like this, but just larger votive candles, and they've all worked really well. I've gotten requests for them again. I just haven't had the supplies for them. So now that I do, here they are. So I'm happy with how they came out, and I hope you all like them too.
Well, I survived another weekend working in retail here, and it was definitely kind of crazy. There was a sale going on, so that brings out a lot of people. The store was getting trashed left and right, and just grateful to be working full time, making money, providing for my family, and doing everything I can do to look to the future and keep it positive, because even on my worst day is always still a good day, you know? It could always be a different story, and I'm grateful for everything I have, and for my wife and my son, and just life is good, man, you know? It's definitely challenging at times, but you just gotta be happy for what you got. So that being said, I'm gonna go pick up the wife, get some dinner, and relax, because it's Sunday evening, and that's how we do it. All right, let's head home now. Culver's has a pretzel burger. This thing is so good. Oh yeah. Got the cheese curds on deck. Definitely happy about this. Strawberries. What are you doing? Come on. So it started at like 4:35 in the morning, but the fire alarm has been beeping consistently every 30 seconds all night, and it's gotten to the point where it's pretty damn annoying. She put in a work request, but hopefully they come soon. I swear. Hear that? That thing has been beeping. She's working over there.
I can hear it through my headphones.
If you didn't hear that, she can hear it through her headphones. And yeah, hopefully they come and turn it off soon. I took the battery out, but it still hasn't stopped. I'm about to go to work. Hope you have a good day. I better come fix that thing. Well, time to get to work. Monday morning. At least the mall will be a little slower today now that we got through the weekend. And working some overtime, trying to hustle up some extra cash for the family. Oh yeah, back to the grind. Here we go. Time for my lunch break. Walking over here to get a sandwich. I usually bring stuff, but this didn't happen today. Been on like a week stretch of work, so decided to treat myself to getting lunch, I guess. But it's another hot summer day. Work's going all right. One thing you will never get from me here is bullshit content that's not the truth. So I'll just say this. I don't know why some customers feel they are so entitled they get to talk down to you just because they have some money in their pocket, and I don't know, they think you're lower because you're working and in the retail setting, but I don't know, man. Some people are just assholes, and that's just how it goes. I guess respect goes a long way in my book, and I respect everybody until they give me a reason not to. So the fact that people kind of talk shit and are just assholes to you as an employee sometimes because you're working and doing your best, but they're frustrated that they're in such a rush they can't slow down for a minute and just be patient and not be an asshole to a total stranger. So that's my little Monday rant. Update from the wife. The fire alarm's finally turned off after 2 phone calls and it's a couple emails, something like that. I don't know. She had to hit up the office a lot to get that thing turned off. But that means the cat's finally not hiding under the bed and her migraine can maybe go away. But I'm gonna eat, get some food, and check back with you guys a little bit. Well, I was hoping to pick up dinner tonight from Noodles and Company, but I don't know how it is where you guys live, but it seems like every place out here at food restaurants is short-staffed because apparently they closed at 8 o'clock. I went to another place last week that closed at 3 o'clock. Slightly frustrating. I don't understand what's going on with the workforce out here. I wanted that for dinner. Damn it. I just don't get it, how places close so early now. I guess if you don't have enough people work, I guess it's hard to run the place. I mean, I feel my job is actually short-staffed right now, but that's slightly frustrating. So now I gotta figure out something else to eat and call the missus, but what the fuck? Tuesday morning, just got off the phone, had a nice Zoom visit with my son, although he was a little crazy today. And now we're gonna go car shopping. Hopefully we can trade this in and get a new vehicle.
Yeah, we'll see what they got available, and he holds our first car together, so.
Yes, hopefully we come home with something else because I'm sick of this one. All right, you ready?
Agreed.
Let's go. Now it's about 7 o'clock at night. When we filmed that last clip, it was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been an all-day process, but I'm 99.9% sure we have a new car and we're going to pick it up.
Yeah, it's just a matter of signing paperwork now, but we had to take a little break because she had to come to class, so they're supposed to have everything done when we get back there, and good riddance, old car.
Yeah, had to leave the dealership to come hop on my Zoom call to take care of business, but we did that, you know, got our priorities in line, and yeah, class was good tonight, but we're going to get the new vehicle. We got all the paperwork signed, the insurance, the proof of residence, everything you have to do to get a car. It's quite detailed, but we got a new car and we'll show you guys shortly. I'm stoked, and Yeah, it's kind of a milestone in our life because, yeah, it's a turning point. It's a good thing, and yeah.
And it's exciting too because we have not owned anything together. So this is, you know, our first like joint big purchase.
Pretty big step. I mean, we own cats, but this is a car. 20
Even those
20
we bought
grand.
individually to the marriage.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's exciting. So I'm happy not to have to rent a car again and deal with Enterprise and that nightmare of a mess it's been turning into every single rental.
Yeah, if you've watched these videos previously on all of our Kansas adventures, you've seen that sometimes the rental car can be a fiasco. So no more Enterprise. They kind of have bad customer service anyways. That's another story, but let's go get this new vehicle. I'm excired.
Yeah,
We should
I mean,
have
it
it
kind of
soon.
hit us too, like after renting all this, you know, these cars for so long, and
Yeah.
and now we have things progressing. It's like, well, if we can afford to rent a car twice a month, we can afford to
Get a new
own
one.
a car. So
Here we go.
we needed one anyways. We've been trying to do it for a long time, or been wanting to do it for a long time. So we're on our way.
Let's do it. Let's go get that vehicle. They put a bow on it. New ride. Super stoked on this. It's been a long day, but it is well worth it.
Out with the old.
Peace. Bye. Beautiful. Beautiful new car. Chevy Equinox. We are ready for Colorado. We are ready for road trips to Kansas. Yes, we did it. Life is good. Well, we're home. We got the car. We secured the vehicle. It is super awesome, and I'm grateful to have a new car with her.
Yeah.
Our first major purchase as a married couple. And yeah,
First time
Good
signing my
stuff.
new last name on a legal document. So yeah, it worked out really well. And yeah, I'm happy with it. It was a long freaking process. We had to go back and forth from the dealership to home a good, 4 or 5 times? I can think of 4 at least.
3.
Three. So yeah, it was a long day, but it was well worth it at the end. And I think that this is a really good step for us. Yeah, no more renting cars. Thank
No
God.
renting cars.
No more dealing
We're
with
gonna go to the mountains on Saturday, so we're gonna take it up there.
Yeah, that's the other thing is shit's going down at Thornton. It's been all night with those sirens. But
Yeah, if you can hear that. Cops are flying by again, but that's a normal thing around here. Anyways, yeah,
Yeah.
a new car.
before we could only go
awesome.
so high in the mountain before we hit a certain elevation and the car would start struggling. So that's kind of kept us from going places and doing things recently. But now, yeah, you got the weekend off. This is perfect timing, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Take advantage of Colorado and get up to the Rockies.
Yeah.
So
4-wheel drive.
yeah,
It's gonna
that's
be good in the snow.
good stuff.
I forgot how nice it is to be elevated up from, being in a little car to being up higher. This is your first time owning a car like that, so you seem happy with it.
I'm very happy. I'm very grateful.
Yeah,
And
it's
that concludes this video.
well earned, and I'm happy for us. I'm
Yeah,
glad
it's a
that
long
we-
road to get to this point, but it was worth
did
every
it.
step of the way. So
Yeah,
new car, and I'm sure you saw her new art shop, so that's another thing. But we'll catch up with you guys this weekend. Thank you again for watching. Lucas and Enjoli, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and like the video, leave a comment, we'll write back to you. And yeah, thanks for following our journey here, and that concludes the video.
Yeah.
Have a good night, and wherever you are, just keep it positive, and yeah, we'll catch up with you soon. Peace.
See you later.
Have a good night. Bye, guys.